Welcome to Live Podcast as we journey through the Bible. Today we are in Proverbs chapter 10. And from chapter 10, we see that we actually start seeing the Proverbs of Solomon. So before we read, let us pray. Father, I pray that as we do Proverbs 10, may you give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to live our daily lives, and may we bring glory and honor unto you. Let's read. And it says the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise child brings joy to the father. A foolish child brings grief to its mother. That's very, very true. Tainted wealth has no lasting value, but right living can save your life. How do you get your wealth? Is it in a straight path or in a crooked path? So tainted wealth has no lasting value. It will come to haunt you if you do not do it right. But the Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the craving of the wicked. Lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. A wise youth harvests in the summer, but one who sleeps during harvest is a disgrace because he will have no food. The godly are showered with blessings. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. We have happy memories of the godly, but the name of the wicked person rots away, which is very true. When someone is a godly person, you will always remember the memories of what they did and what they did not do. But someone who's wicked, you don't even want to remember anything that they did. Verse 8, the wise are glad to be instructed, but babbling fools fall flat on their faces. People with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. People who wink at wrong cause trouble, but a bold reproof promotes peace. The words of the godly are a life-giving fountain. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. Hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. Love is the greatest gift of all. Wise words come from the lips of people with understanding, but those lacking sense will be beaten with a rod. Wise people treasure knowledge, but the babbling of a fool invites disaster. The wealth of the rich is their fortress. The poverty of the poor is their destruction. The earnings of the godly enhance their lives, but evil people squander their money in sin. People who accept discipline are the path to life, but those who ignore correction will go astray. Hiding hatred makes you a liar. And remember, God hates liars. Slandering others makes you a fool. Too much talk leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut. You don't have to talk just for the sake of. The words of the godly are like sterling silver, pure. The heart of the fool is worthless. The words of the godly encourage many, but fools are destroyed by their lack of common sense. The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Doing wrong is fun for a fool, but living wisely brings pleasure to the sensible. So we need to choose. You want to live like a fool, or you want to be wise and live sensibly? The fears of the wicked will be fulfilled. The hopes of the godly will be granted. When the storms of life come, the wicked are whirled away, but the godly have lasting foundation. Lazy people irritate their employers like vinegar to the teeth or smoke to the eyes. Wow, that's deep, man. Fear of the Lord lengthens one's life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. The hopes of the godly result in happiness, but the expectations of the wicked come to nothing. The way of the Lord is a stronghold to those with integrity, but it destroys the wicked. The godly will never be disturbed, but the wicked will be removed from this land. The mouth of the godly person gives wise advice, but the tongue that deceives will be cut off. The lips of the godly speak helpful words, but the mouth of the wicked speaks perverse words. Those were 32 verses of Proverbs chapter 10, in which each and every verse is a lesson. So I pray that each and every one of us will read the book of Proverbs chapter 10 again and get to understand what it says, because there are lessons for everyday life. To be wise, we need to be wise. And the verse of the day I would say is Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. So I'll see you again tomorrow as we tackle Proverbs chapter 11, in which we see more Proverbs from Solomon. God bless you.